Listen, most men mess up no contact because they break it for the wrong reason. A lot of guys crack the moment they feel lonely, see her Instagram story, or get hit by that 2 a.m. depression playlist. And they text something like, "Hey, just checking if you're okay." Bro, she's okay. You're not. So today, I'm telling you the truth that 99% of men ignore. You should break no contact only if one specific thing happens. Not 2, not 10, just one. One moment, one action, one shift in her psychology. And if you respond at that moment, you don't look weak. You don't look desperate. You actually look like the man she lost, not the boy who begged. But before I reveal that one thing, you need to understand the deeper psychology behind no contact, because if you don't get this part right, even the right moment will go wrong. Before we go deeper, do one thing for yourself right now. Like this video so YouTube knows you're not the guy who breaks no contact just because she viewed your story once. Comment your situation. I reply to the real ones, not the ghosts. And subscribe, because this channel turns you into the man she respects, not the man she breadcrumbed. Alright, let's continue. The truth most men never hear. Women don't miss you during no contact because you text her. She misses you because you stop texting her. I know, shocking. You think you're being nice when you reach out. But in her mind, it looks like this. He's still available. He's still checking up on me. He's still waiting. Translation? There is no loss. And if a woman doesn't feel loss, she doesn't feel attraction, regret, curiosity, nothing. This is why no contact works. Not because it's magic. Not because of some YouTube guru. But because a woman cannot value what never leaves. And right now, she has to feel something she hasn't felt in a long time. Your absence. But here's the funny thing. Most men don't give her enough silence to feel anything. Some of you break no contact because she liked your Instagram reel from 2022. Relax, king. She probably double-tapped it by mistake while stalking you at 3 a.m. Some of you break no contact because she said, "Happy birthday." Bro, she said the same thing to her Uber driver. Some of you break no contact because she viewed your story from her second account. Listen, that wasn't a sign. That was a surveillance mission. The point is simple. You can't break no contact over crumbs. You only break it when she gives you something real. Why women pull away first? Psychology. When a woman pulls away, it's never random. Women disconnect for 3 core reasons. 1, emotional overload. She felt too much, too fast. 2, emotional boredom. She felt too little. 3, emotional mismatch. She didn't feel understood. No contact helps these 3 things reset. It gives the emotional system time to reboot. Think of it like your phone. When your phone freezes, what do? You restart it. You don't throw it out the window. Unless you're an overthinker, then maybe you do. Women are the same. Sometimes the connection needs a reboot, not pressure, not chasing, not paragraphs. But here's the part most men don't understand. She's not just watching what you do, she's quietly measuring how much control she still has over you. If you break no contact too fast, she thinks, okay, he still wants me. I'm safe. I don't need to put effort. Game over. But when your silence stays consistent, not emotional, not angry, not dramatic, something starts happening inside her mind. She replays old moments. She checks your online status. She stalks your stories. She wonders if you've moved on. She compares you to the guys trying to talk to her. This is when regret begins. This is when attraction rebuilds. This is when you become interesting again. And this is why you must not break no contact unless the right moment happens. The shift you're waiting for. Here's what happens in every woman's mind in no contact. Phase 1, relief, yes, space. Good. Phase 2, curiosity, why is he so quiet? Phase 3, anxiety, wait, is he really done? Phase 4, panic, did I lose him? Phase 5, action, I need to reach out. Most men break the rule during phase 2 or 3, and that ruins everything. The only time to break no contact is when she enters phase 5, action. This is the moment when she does something real, something meaningful, something intentional, not accidental. Now, I'll tell you the exact action that counts as the moment. The exact signs you should break no contact. All right, We talked about why no contact works and why you must not break it unless something real happens. Now let's talk about the exact signs a woman gives when it's finally the right moment to break no contact. Remember this clearly, no contact is not about ignoring her. It's about forcing clarity, for you and for her. If she does the things I'm about to tell you, that's when you break no contact. But if she doesn't, stay silent, king. You're winning without even trying. Let's begin. Sign 1. She reaches out with emotion, not random words. If she messages you something dry like, "Hey, how are you? What's up? Long time." No, this is not the sign. This is what I call emotional dipping. She's just checking the water temperature, nothing more. But when she sends something that carries emotion, that's different. Examples. I've been thinking about you. I miss you. I'm sorry. Can we talk? I feel weird without you. I'm confused about us. I shouldn't have ended things like that. These messages show vulnerability. They show that she's feeling your absence. They show she's not testing, she's opening up. That's the first real sign it's safe to break no contact. Sign 2. She brings up the relationship, not small talk. You don't break no contact when she says, "Did you see that meme?" or "Guess who got engaged?" or "Happy Diwali, birthday, New Year's / random festival." Bro, she's using cultural events like Uno reverse cards. You break no contact only when she brings up the relationship. Do you think things could have been different? I didn't want us to end like that. I've been replaying our last conversation. I miss how we used to talk. Small talk means she's bored. Relationship talk means she's invested. The second she opens the relationship door, that's your green light. Sign 3. She apologizes or accepts responsibility. Women rarely say, "Sorry," straight. Sometimes they do it sideways like, "I didn't handle things the best way," or "I was stressed." "I shouldn't have acted like that," or "I know I hurt you." But this matters because an apology signals regret, and regret signals emotional reattachment. This is one of the strongest signals to break no contact because no apology comes without multiple thinking about you sessions. Remember, a woman apologizing is not small. It means she spent days replaying everything and finally cracked. Sign 4. She tries to see you, not just talk. This is a big one. If she says, "Can we meet? Can we talk face to face? I want to see you." That is your greenest green light. No woman asks to meet a man she doesn't care about. Women don't waste makeup, outfits, and emotional energy for nothing. A woman asking to meet you is her saying, "I don't want to lose you." This is the moment you break no contact because it's no longer a game. It's a genuine attempt to reconnect. Sign 5. She makes an effort that costs her something. A real sign requires effort. Effort equals energy. When she sends long messages, opens up, emotionally revisits old memories, admits she misses you, checks on your well-being in detail, writes paragraphs, instead of one-liners, double text, triple text, offers to fix something, asks. If you're seeing someone, these are high-effort signals. A woman only puts effort into a man she's afraid to lose. If she's doing this, yes, break no contact. Sign 6. She gets jealous in a serious way. Let me be clear, fake jealousy doesn't count. If she replies to your story with, "Who is she?" ignore it. That's sarcasm mixed with a little stalking. Real jealousy looks like, she asks directly if you're talking to someone, she suddenly gets emotional after seeing you with someone, she says, "You moved on fast." She becomes quiet and sad, she accidentally reveals she's been checking your posts, likes, followers. If she's jealous in a serious, emotional way, it's because your silence is working. She feels the fear of losing you. That's one of the most powerful no-contact signals. Sign 7. She shows genuine change, not temporary drama. This is the most ignored sign of all. A woman may contact you for attention, validation, or boredom, but you only break no contact if she shows change, like better communication, more maturity, more accountability, more softness, less ego, real emotional growth. If she comes back with the same behavior as before, bro, don't break no contact. Break the cycle. Let me put it simply. If she texts you WID at 1:34 a.m., that's not love. That's insomnia. If she watches your story 13 times, that's not a sign. That's bad Wi-Fi. If she likes your photo from 2018, that's not a message. That's stalking. What happens to a woman when you don't break no contact too early? By now you understand the signs. But here's something men don't talk about: the emotional storm she goes through while you stay silent. Because the truth is, no contact doesn't just change her feelings. It changes her entire perception of you. And if you do it right, she won't just come back. She comes back differently. Not with ego. Not with attitude. Not with tests. She comes back with respect. Let's break this down because it's powerful. The shift inside her mind, when you don't break no contact, something starts happening inside her psychology. At first, she thinks she's in control. She thinks you're still the same man who would reply instantly, who would chase, who would panic if she pulled away. But then time passes, silence grows, and the confidence she had slowly begins to crack. This is the first emotional shift. Shift 1. Why isn't he reacting? Women expect an emotional reaction. Crying, begging, paragraphs, double texting, that's what most men do. But when you do nothing, that scares her more than any argument ever could. Because silence sends one message louder than words: I'm not waiting for you. That hits differently. Shift 2. Did he replace me? Every woman wonders this. And trust me, she will check. Your stories, your followers, your likes, your online status, your old photos, your comments, even the people who view your content, she won't admit it. She won't show it. But she is watching. And the more she watches, the more anxious she becomes. Because your silence creates uncertainty. Uncertainty creates fear. And fear creates attraction. Shift 3. Maybe it was my fault. This is a big one. Most men try so hard to explain themselves to a woman that she never has time to reflect on her own mistakes. But when you stay silent, her mind has space to play the memories again, and this time, she doesn't see it from her emotional high. She sees where she messed up. The tone she used, the distance she created, the things she said, the effort she didn't give. Suddenly, she realizes, maybe I wasn't as perfect in that situation as I thought. That's when her pride drops, and regret enters the chat. What your silence does to her: when you stay quiet long enough, her mind goes through a cycle that looks like this. At first, she thinks you'll chase. Then she wonders why you're not chasing. Then she starts comparing you to other men. Then she remembers how rare your loyalty and effort were. Then she questions her own decisions. Then she overthinks. Then she misses you. Then she fears losing you. Then she reaches out. This is exactly why breaking no contact too early kills everything. If you break it in the middle of this cycle, boom, the magic stops. She regains power. Her fear disappears. Her emotions reset. And you become predictable again. That's why your silence is not weakness, it's strategy. The power rebalance. Let's talk about the flip the power part, the moment when the energy shifts from her to you. During no contact, she starts feeling uncertainty, curiosity, fear of loss, regret, nostalgia, respect, desire, longing. Meanwhile, you start feeling calm, clarity, emotional strength, self-control, confidence, grounded masculine energy. This creates a powerful dynamic. She is chasing closure. You are creating space. She is overthinking. You are evolving. She is panicking. You are leveling up. This is exactly where a man becomes attractive again. Because masculine energy is built on silence, control, direction, and purpose. Not chasing, not begging, not reacting. While she's going through emotional chaos and stalking your profile like a CIA agent, you're over here doing things like going to the gym, eating better, hanging with friends, fixing your sleep, focusing on work, growing as a man, cutting your hair because new life, new fade, updating your wardrobe. Drinking water like you're sponsored by a hydration brand. Meanwhile, she's telling her best friend, I think he's moved on. Why is he not texting me? And her friend is like, girl, just message him. And she's like, no, what if he doesn't reply? See the shift? In the beginning, you were afraid she wouldn't reply. Now she's afraid you won't reply. That is the power of no contact done properly. Why this is good for both of you. This isn't about playing games. This is about breaking the unhealthy cycle. Your silence gives her space to reflect. Your silence gives you space to heal. Your silence rebuilds balance. Your silence rebuilds your masculine frame. Your silence forces her to meet you halfway, not just receive everything from you. And when she finally reaches out with those real signals, she's not just coming back. She's coming back with respect, not ego. With desire, not manipulation. With effort, not excuses. And that is the only situation where breaking no contact leads to something healthy. What to do when you finally break no contact? Now you know the signs. You know the psychology. You know the emotional shifts happening inside her mind. But here's the most important part. What do you actually do when she gives you the real sign and it's time to break no contact? Most men get the sign and then they panic. They reply too fast. They over-explain. They send long paragraphs. They go right back into old habits. And boom, all the progress disappears. So let's fix that right now. Here's exactly what to do when you break no contact the right way. Step 1. Stay calm. Don't explode with excitement. She messages you with something real. I miss you. I'm sorry. Can we talk? Can we meet? I've been thinking about you. Your first reaction must be calm. Not, OMG, finally, I was dying without you. No. Please. Save yourself. Save her. Save the relationship. Your calm reply shows confidence. Your calm reply shows control. Your calm reply shows maturity. It tells her, I'm not desperate. I'm open. And that is attractive. Step 2. Keep your first reply short. This is very important. Your first message back must not be long. Short. Simple. Stable. Grounded. Examples. Hey, it's good to hear from you, or I'm open to talking, or yeah, we can talk, or hope you're okay. What's up? You're not cold. You're not emotional. You're not dramatic. You're steady. Masculine stability is what pulls a woman back the right way. Step 3. Shift the conversation toward meaning. Never go back to small talk. What you doing? How's work? How's life? No. If she reached out emotionally, stay in that emotional lane, but calmly. For example, if she says, I've been thinking about us. Your reply can be, yeah, I've been doing some thinking too. Or if she says, I'm sorry for how things ended. You can say, I appreciate you saying that. These kinds of responses show emotional maturity, not emotional hunger. Step 4. Agree to meet, but don't rush. If she asks to meet, or you feel the conversation is heading there, remember, don't jump. Don't rush. Don't sound too excited. Instead, say something like, yeah, we can meet. This weekend works, or sure, a quick coffee could be good, or we can talk in person. Let's pick a time. Keep it calm. Keep it normal. Keep it grounded. You're not acting like she saved your life. You're simply allowing reconnecting to happen. Step 5. Control the frame in person. This is where men mess up the most. When you meet her, don't bring up the breakup first. Don't unload emotions. Don't ask, do you miss me? Every 2 minutes. Don't try to recreate the past. Don't turn it into a therapy session. Instead, be calm, be warm, maintain eye contact, keep your masculine frame, let her talk first, let her explain, let her show her intentions, let her reveal her emotions. Your energy must feel like, I'm open to connection, but I'm not begging for it. That balance is extremely attractive to women. Step 6. Listen, don't debate, don't attack. When she starts opening up, let her. Women process emotions by talking. Men process emotions by thinking. So let her talk. Let her express. Let her explain what happened, how she feels, what she regrets. Don't interrupt. Don't argue. Don't go into lawyer mode. You're not here to win a debate. You're here to rebuild connection. When she's done, keep your reply calm, simple, and honest. Yeah, I understand. Or I appreciate you being honest. Or things really affected both of us. This makes her feel safe, and that safety brings respect back. Step 7. Show your growth without flexing it. During no contact, you evolved. You became emotionally stronger. You became clearer. You became more grounded. Now she needs to feel that growth, not hear you brag about it. So don't say, I've improved a lot. I'm a new man now. I changed everything. No, she'll see it in. Your tone, your eye contact, your calmness, your boundaries, your energy. Your presence, your confidence, real growth is quiet. Let her notice it naturally. Step 8. Don't jump back together immediately. This is a mistake most men make. She says, "I miss you," and you instantly say, "Let's get together again. Let's restart. Let's fix everything today." Slow down, king. You don't go from breakup to honeymoon in one meeting. Instead, say, "Let's take it step by step," or "We can rebuild, but slowly," or "I'm open, but let's make sure we don't repeat the same mistakes." This shows maturity. It shows stability. It shows control. And women find this incredibly attractive. Step 9. Let her invest too. If she wants you back, she must also. Put effort, show consistency, open up, communicate better, show change, take responsibility, meet you halfway, try to fix things, show emotional availability. You are not rebuilding the entire relationship by yourself. It must be two-sided. Because when the effort is balanced, the relationship becomes healthy, not heavy. Step 10. End the meeting on a calm, positive note. When it's time to leave or end the conversation, don't hug her like you're going to war. Don't cling. Don't make it emotional. Don't act uncertain. End it like a man with direction. "It was good talking," or "Let's keep things simple for now," or "We'll talk soon." No pressure. No fear. No desperation. Just calm masculine energy. And that's the complete process. What to do when you finally break no contact. Before you go, listen to me for one last minute. Your story isn't over. No matter what she did, no matter how she acted, no matter how confused you feel, this is not the last chapter of your life. You're not the kind of man who breaks down. You're the kind of man who rebuilds. And if she comes back, good. Now you know how to handle it. If she doesn't, even better. That means life is clearing space for someone who won't treat you like an option. But right now, your most powerful move is simple. Choose yourself. Respect yourself. And carry yourself like the man you're becoming, not the man she walked away from. And hey, don't just watch this video and disappear into the darkness like that man with Wi-Fi. Tell me your situation in the comments. I actually reply to the real ones, not the dudes who type first and vanish. Hit the like button so I know you're not one of those men who watches breakup videos at 3 a.m. and still texts you awake to the wrong girl. And subscribe, because this channel turns you into the man she regrets losing, not the man she forgets in 3 days like yesterday's Instagram reel. And before you go, tap the next video on your screen. Your transformation continues there. Don't worry, it's not another boring "be a nice guy" lecture. It's the one that makes women say, "Okay, this man is learning something dangerous." Go watch it. Your future self is already calling you there.